So once you reach at Tableau public website, just provide a email ID and click on download the app. Right? Someone asked me yesterday that they have exhausted the use of Tableau desktop. So Tableau desktop comes up with a 14-day free trial. Right? If you use it, uh, then after 14 days you won't be able to use Tableau desktop. But Tableau public you can you know, use throughout your life. Right? Second thing, if you are a university or student from some college which is listed on Tableau's website, then you can get this access for 1 year. Let me know once the download is complete and you have Tableau in your machine. Once it is downloaded in your machine, it will look like this. You need to install and you will get it a blank one. Very good, you can install it, right? And just stay there. Okay. No, we are using Tableau for public one. It hardly matters, right? Okay. What about others? अनम का हो गया. ओके, कर्ण हो गया। ओके, चलो जब तक आप स्क्रीन पे देख लो। So let me just give you a quick overview of Tableau, right? So Tableau was developed by an American software company which is situated in Seattle. Professor Pat Henryman and PhD student Chris Stolt, who specialize in visualization techniques, created the software in the Department of Computer Science with the aim to explore and analyze relational database and data cubes. They led research in which they studied and analyzed the use of table-based displays to browse multi-dimensional relational databases. These founders basically combined the structured query language, which is SQL, with graphics and invented a data visualization language called VisualQL, which means Visual Query Language. VisualQL is responsible for the basic foundation of Polaris system, and the Polaris is an interface for exploring large interface data. The strength of Tableau: speed, ease of use, beautiful and interactive dashboard, direct connection, easy publishing and sharing, growing market. Now, Tableau is capable of analyzing hundreds of millions of rows and give the required answer in seconds. Speed is a great asset of a Tableau, and this feature of Tableau is most useful while you're taking a fast business decision. And since I am the user of both Tableau and Power BI, I can vouch for this, you know, the strength of Tableau that is much faster than its competitor. One of the biggest pain, when I started working in this industry was that data connection, right? And I still do face these issues while working on some different softwares. But Tableau has solved this, very easily. So Tableau allows database, data warehouse, and data cubes directly connect to the user. For example, one can easily pick tables from spreadsheet, data from Hadoop, which therefore makes a perfect mashup and thus helping in getting very quickly. So you can create multiple database connection in Tableau. And Tableau is very easy to use because of its drag and drop feature. The only prerequisite is basic MS Excel skill, and that is all. No prior programming knowledge is required. So let me ask this question. How many of you are comfortable with Excel? Only people? What about others? ओके, सो लेट मी जस्ट, कितने लोगों को ये पता है कि एक्सेल के अंदर फॉर्मूला कैसे लगाए जाते हैं? वी लुकअप, एच लुकअप, काउंट इफ, सम इफ, राइट, पिवेट। जिन लोगों ने भी आंसर नहीं दिया है ना, उनके लिए एक ही चीज बोलूंगा, एक्सेल के बिना गुजारा नहीं चलने वाला। ठीक, कितना भी आप प्रोग्रामिंग सीख लो, because at the end of the day you will be presenting of your data to someone who is a Excel user, or all the time you want to be running all the queries. कभी कभी बहुत क्विकली आंसर करना होता है। सो निष्ठा लिल विल से काम नहीं चलेगा, यू हैव टू लर्न इट। and you have to practice it. Easy publishing after analyzing of data is done. Quick sharing can be easily done. The dashboard publishes to share on web and mobile devices. This quality makes it very user friendly and helps in getting there efficiently and quickly. So you can publish your dashboard on server, and people who have access to the server can see it on real time. The dashboard of Tableau gives dynamic and very interactive results. Images where pages will incorporate into the dashboard very easily for smart and beautiful graphics and charts. The beautiful interactive dashboard helps with easy storytelling, right? And this is a thing which I emphasized a lot yesterday, which gives a deep insight into the data. And Tableau's market share is growing day by day. And it is there in almost in every industry, healthcare to transportation, everywhere. It has very strong client base, which include companies like Nokia, Deloitte, Microsoft, and many more. Let's understand the Tableau architecture. So we have data warehouse, data marts, file, data cubes, right? They all talk, they all connect with the data connectors. So they are fast engine, SQL connector. Thank you, Nisha. Now you can see, right? And the main component of this is data server, Visual SQL, and application server. And we have gateways for load balancer, and then we have our Tableau on desktop, mobile, or browser. So this is an architecture for Tableau. Let's understand few terminology. Aliases, you all know, an elective name that you can appoint to a field or to a measurement part. Bin, a user defined grouping of measures in data source. Calculated field, another field that you make by utilizing an equation to alter the current field in your information source. Dashboard. So dashboard is a combination of several views arranged on a single page. So remember one thing, dashboard is always a single page, and anything else is a report. Use dashboard to compare and monitor a variety of data simultaneously. So they have made some changes in this layout, but which they have now, I'm not sure they are writing dimension over here or not. So in Tableau, data is divided into two parts. One is dimension. What are dimension? Dimensions are categorical fields. They are the labels in a visualization, the bucket that data falls into, such as location, product name, etc. Measures are quantitative fields. They are the axis in a visualization, the number that can be analyzed, such as price and counts of records. These are known as shelves, are area where fields can be placed to control exactly how they will appear in the view. Show me can be accessed in the upper right corner of the screen with fields selected. Show me offers one click option for chart type. This is the canvas where the visualization is built. Fields can be placed directly here as well as on shelves, toolbar and ribbon, additional control and menu option, including undo and clear sheet, standard. Okay, so okay, I've changed this case history, so I'm not going to use this case history. So that's it, right? On this, so let me go to the tableau. Now you will see this, right? Since this is a open source or the free one, so it does not give you much more option. But if you have a licensed tableau, right, you will see this entire sheet is filled, right, and you have all type of data connection available. You name it and you will find it over here. So that's one of the most important feature, that you can connect to the any database just by clicking one icon. Since I have worked on many tools, I know this pain, right? It's a big pain connected to a different database, right? Now Microsoft Excel, click on Microsoft Excel, and which data we are going to use. Let me see what I have shared with you. Like Global Superstore. I think I have shared this data Global Superstore. Click on yes. All right. Done. So you will see the connection. It will show you a connection, right? It will show you order, people, written. There are three different sheets, right? You can add few more data connection, right? The So as I was telling you that you can connect multiple data sources to your project. Let me know once you are ready. So now what you need to do, you can simply drag a sheet over here. Since this is a public one, so that will take some time. And you select and drop another table over here. You will see that they are joining table without you providing the option, right? So it identify the common key and will join both the table. Wow वाली feeling आई. Wow, right? It gives you on in this table which column they are taking, in this table which column they are taking for joining. If you want to add more field, which will more condition, you can put it over here. Cardinality, which means one to one merge or one to many. So if you want to pick all the value from right table, or you want one to one merging. I hope you understand this one to one merging or one to many, many to many merging. Yes, no, maybe. All right. So this is one of the most important feature, not feature logic, and everyone should be aware about it. If you have not learned this, then I need to start from scratch. And it's little surprising me that you guys are not aware about it. Without this, whatever program you will learn, you're bound to fail in your output, right? So, Pragisha, uh, I'm not sure where you got disconnected at which step, so let me just go a step back. So, have you added your table into W? Okay, then you need to go back. So, in your screen, you will see this kind of add a connection, right? Click on Excel and select the data, and you will reach here. Simply drag your table here, another table here on which you are working, and it will automatically create a join between these two tables based on the common column which it is able to identify. So this entire data contains three different attributes. So तीन अलग अलग शीट के अंदर तान्या डेटा है. एक्सेल ओपन करके देखो एक बार. और हर शीट में एक अलग एट्रीब्यूट को कैप्चर किया गया है. ऑलराइट. सो आपको एनालिसिस करने के लिए अगर दो टेबल ज्वाइन करनी है देन you can create this connection or this join. For example, if you want to see how many orders has been returned, you can pick returns table and put over there. Okay, they will also give you the hint, right? They will give you the video. So I'm just checking what they have changed, right? So there are so many updates which keep on going on. So earlier when I drag two tables, I used to get this thing, right, which is join. Now they have started creating a relationship, and they know that okay, since this is a new thing which I should know, they have given a link over there. So here you can get join type, inner join, left join, right join, full outer join, right? And you can create our rest other two joins based on the condition. All right, so let me just explain what is one to one and what is one to many joins, right? So you have a column like ID, right? And you have column name. Let me pull this in Excel because it will take some time. Excuse me. So you have left here which is ID and name, and your ID is 1, 2, 3, 4, right? And name is AA, BB, CC, again AA. Your right table again you have a name, and you have their department. Let's say so one, 2, 2, 3, 4. So this person got promoted and it changed from first, it started from operations and go move into data science and it move on to let's strategy. Now this was into finance, right? And move into HR. That's it. They're into ops, they're into ops, right? So this relationship which you will create, so let's say you create a join and if your output is ID, name and department, right? And this is 1 1 1 2 2 and 3 and 4 and you're writing as AA PB, sorry, and you're writing department and this is your left join, by the way. My bad, there are two only two. This is one to many merging. So इस एक इस कॉलम ने राइट रिलेशनशिप बनाया तीन के साथ. ये क्या हो गया? वन टू मैनी. लेकिन आपके एनालिसिस का अगर पार्ट ये हो आपको सिर्फ करंट डिपार्टमेंट चाहिए, देन दिस आउटपुट वॉन्ट वर्क इन योर केस. ठीक है, तो ये पता होना जरूरी है कि जो लेफ्ट टेबल से आप डेटा राइट टेबल, सॉरी राइट टेबल से डेटा पिक करके लेफ्ट टेबल ज्वाइन करने वाले हो उसके अंदर डेटा का स्ट्रक्चर क्या है, राइट? If you have to just pick only current department, then you will be only be picking up this data, this, this, and these two. All right. So if you are picking only these four departments, that would be known as one-to-one merging. And many-to-many merging is when you have multiple IDs over here and you have multiple IDs over, and then every ID is joining with everything. That is many-to-many, or the Cartesian join, which I have shown to you in our case study, if you remember. कार्टेशियन जॉइन सैस की क्लास में बताया था.
Sir, so in many to many, the data needs to be equal in both the tables.
No. This is not the condition for any of the join. And the join which we did one to one join जो हमने एग्जांपल किया था. राइट, तो हमने दो तरह के ज्वाइन किया जब व्हेन वी वर लर्निंग, मैनी टू मैनी एंड वन टू वन। तो जितने जॉइन आपने लगाए थे वो सारे वन टू वन थे, क्योंकि एक रो के गए सामने से एक ही रो का डेटा पिक हो रहा था। एंड दिस इज एग्जांपल ऑफ वन टू मेनी। So far so good. All right. So with this we can create our join as per our requirement. All right. Okay. You can rename any column by just double clicking it, right? With this small icon, you can again create rename, copy values. You can create alias, right? So let me show you. Now you have the option of split. You have option of custom split. So click on custom split. Now if you want to split your data, like you have order ID, right? And you want to split with the first instance of the separator, which I mentioned, which is hyphen. You have option to do it with the last hyphen or all the hyphen, and press OK. So you have order ID, you have what? Just rename it, and you have meaningful information, which is state. Okay,
So
let's
how
check
did you
order state. So click on this, click on custom split, give a hyphen, and press OK.
so how did you join?
Which join?
Inner join or whatever you've done? You haven't joined?
I haven't joined anything, Rishta. I was showing you how you can create a join. Just simply drag a table over here. Right? So there is no common field, so that's why it's not joining it. But if you bring this written one, it will create a join. अच्छा कुछ गड़बड़ हो गया क्या लगता है? You need to select a field जिसपे join बनाना है. Let's say city. Let's say okay. We have only two column, which is region. Let's forget region. Let's forget region from here. Right? If you click the if you click on this relationship, uh, double click on table, it will open up the this join window. This is a new feature they have just added. So earlier it was a relationship, now it is a join. And by clicking on this, you can create your inner join, left join, full join, outer join.
So, but how did you get this?
Just click on this table order. Once you bring all those, आया
Yes, sir.
आ गया नहीं आया ये वाला स्क्रीन.
Yes, yes, sir.
Okay, done. And then we learn how to rename a column, how to custom split a column. So guys, I will not be able to see your chats, right? Because I need to open the full screen at my end. So please unmute yourself if you have any question and just let me know. Alright, so I will not be able to see your chat during this training because of the usage of a screen. Done? Okay. Um, let give me a second. I'm adjusting my screen. There are so many pop-ups at my end, which I need to adjust to see all the options, right? Okay, done. And once you're ready with your data, just click on this icon, which is sheet 1 or 2. I think I, let me delete this first. So you will see a sheet 1. Just click over there. So data source will show you the data. Then click on sheet 1. Yep, right. So you are on your canvas. So if you click on show me, it will enable it. If you just now simply bring a column. Now if you want to see what is category, right? So bring this on the row, right? And bring let's say segment over here. So do you see they are coming parallelly to each other?
Sir, I lost my connection. How did you bring this up?
So you just need to go to sheet 1, right? And simply drag and drop your columns over here.
So, how did you get this column?
Okay. Drag and drop here. That's it. All right. Now this doesn't make any sense, so let's bring some measures. Let's say quantity in the column. All right. Now you want to see market-wise quantity of your data, right? So,
So, uh,
hello,
सर ये विंडो कैसे आया?
कौन सा विंडो? शीट
ये
वन,
विंडो आप ये
शीट
नो
टू।
नो सर, ये आपका वो विंडो कैसे चेंज हुआ? लाइक आई एम स्टिल स्टक ऑन दैट पेज. ये ऑर्डर्स प्लस ग्लोबल सुपर स्टोर. How did you bring this?
Simply, I'm dragging the columns from here to here.
It's not helping sir. How आपने ये पेज कैसे लाया? Like अभी सिर्फ join and all दिखा रहा था.
हाँ, शीट वन पे क्लिक करेंगे ना आप तो आएगा ये पेज.
ओके ओके ठीक.
Done? Okay. So now you want to bring more context to your this graph and you put a market over here. So you can see the category wise, the segment wise, the market wise sale of furniture, right? Or so this is global superstate data of, so you can see the furniture, office supply, technology. Easy peasy.
Sir, how did you segregate the category? How did it automatically make three categories? Furniture, office supply.
Based on data. जो डेटा में वही दिखाएगा ये आपको.
Okay.
Now you want to put some color to this graph. So what you can do, you can simply bring this market into color tab and you can see that Africa has a different color, APAC has a different color, Canada, EU, LATAM, US, right? And here you have their legends as well. So I am taking a pause because I want you to follow along, and you can just give it a rename. Let's say market versus segment. Open another sheet by clicking on this icon. and bring sales to this chart. So you will see a number, right? Now if you remove this from here, okay. So you click a column, right? And click on show me. This will tell you which graph you can make of this data. First thing. Second thing, what you want to present, that you should know. What business problem you are solving with your graph, that you should know. Then only you can decide which graph to make. So there are only two ways you can take a decision on the basis of data, second in the basis of requirement. So currently what I am teaching you, I'm just telling you all the functionality. So there is no business object in my mind right now. Alright. But if you are preparing a dashboard, then you should have some business problem or something which you want to develop on. Alright, so if you bring this simply show you the data or the count. If you bring this column into row, this will create a bar graph, right? Now if you bring a order date, it will show you year on year sales, right? If you click on this plus icon, it is showing you quarter wise quarter sales. Now if you again click on this and remove this quarter one, it will show you month on month sale. Now if you remove this, month of order date. Now you, so this is little confusing because you have 4 year data and it is showing you only 1 year data. Now so in order to get the year again on your graph, so we have used order date. Put that order date into color. So you have all 4 year of data.
Sir, I'm
Alright.
getting a different.
If the data is same, then the graph should be same.
No, sir, I'm getting different.
See which step you did differently. What is the difference?
Got it.
So how did we get this month for order date in columns?
Okay. So I am just, let me start from scratch. Bring sales, right? We got order date. So I want to see month on month sale, how that is changing. So there is small icon plus, click on this. There is small icon plus on quarter column, click on this and remove your this and this. So now your month on month sale, but this month on month sale is for all 4 years. Now to differentiate your data with the on the basis of year, put that order date into done. Okay. Now this is year on year sales and the default measure which you are getting is sum. So you can change and do some quick table calculation. Right? Let's say see the what is the percent difference in year on year sales. Right? But you also want it to compare with your sales, right? So what you will do? You again bring sales column in the row and here you can compare them.
So what did you
Let me
choose in
repeat.
quick table calculation?
Let me repeat. So we want to see how much sale is changing month on month. What is the percentage change, right? So I will go to sales. I can click on percent difference. I also want to see what was the sales when the so when you're bringing this column over here, you just need to. So I do see the sale in July changes approximately 50% from previous period, and sale in August jumps 100%. I hope you are following. Okay, another thing which you want to do, you don't want this to be over here, you want to put that on graph. So just put this and put it on tooltip. So when you hover over it, it will show you the difference in sale in, right? And if you want to see category wise year on year sale, just simply bring the category in the row field. And now if you hover it, you will see which category is doing better than other one. So you can see here you see a 40% decline, here you see a 30%. So here you use 34%. Alright. Just right click on this and you could put some annotation like point on a particular place, right? Annotate, mark, right? And you will see that annotated annotation over there, right? So let me remove it. Just give it a name. Let's say month on month sale. कर दे. sale. Okay, just right click on this and click on duplicate as cross tab, and you will see the data in the cross tabular format, showing you month on month detail with both the measures, which is percentage difference and sales. So I'm just looking for one option which they have removed, I think. Alright, no worry. Now you can remove measures name. If you want to remove category, and you want to put that into filter, mm, you have measures like So I think fifth width, I tell you why they are overlapping. Just give me a second. Is it happening at your end as well? Show filter. Oh, quantity. Right? That's how you can change, or you can create a tabular data from your graph. Okay? Let me show some other. Again, create a duplicate as cross tab data. Right? Now change view to entire view and bring over year here and the month over here. Is it happening at your end as well? ये overlapping आपके end पे भी हो रही है? Ideally should not happen. Hello.
Sir, maybe because
नहीं, I just want to see that you are also facing this sin.
you provided 2 times sum of sales, so maybe in the measure value.
Yes, we are using two measures, which is, uh, or I can do one more thing. I can put a measure name over here. Okay, it is picking up every measures, right? Why not the only two? So it is picking up. So we have used only two measures, right? Which is, got it, got it. तो फालतू के कहाँ से आ रहे हैं ये? So we have used only two measures, which is quantity and the change in quantity. Let me change this. Duplicate as cost tab. Oh, okay, let me put it over there. Yes, this is what I want. And let me change this year from here to here. I want it more meaningful, right? Now I can see what is sales year on year and what is the change in month on month, right? This will provide you better insight as compared to the previous look, right? I hope everyone has done this. Okay, now you want to see how you are making money or how profitable your sales is, right? So you are putting those. This color coding is suggesting if your color is blue, that means you are making a profit, else you are making a loss. So you can also customize your color. You can select, let's say, red, green, gold divergent, apply it, and you can see you can also customize this color, and rather this you decided to put a stepped color, right? Because divergent is not very good for this type of data. Now you have 5 different categories, right? So this means you are making a loss. This means you are making a profit. You have very less profit or towards loss, right? The same data graph, you can create graph, you can create a tabular format, you can format it to make it more meaningful or to give more context to your data. And if you want to play more, let me see what else we can done over here. This we can do. You can do more customization to this, right? And in place of automatic, you can create a square, right? Now click on this T, and this is more meaningful. Earlier you have formatted the text, now you have formatted the background. Do you think this makes more sense? The steps, do you want me to repeat the steps? Okay. Uh, okay. So till here you have just dropped your profit column, and you can see that how much profit you are making. If you want to customize that, you go to edit colors, because diverging a little uh, complex thing over here, so I have used this tab color, right? right? And now in place of automatic, changes to square. You will see this, and now click on this show mark label T, and you will have your data. You can also do one thing, you can click on show highlighter. So this highlighter will help you if you select furniture, right? Let me just make it more meaningful. So how all three categories are performing each month. So select your furniture, right? If you select technology, office supplies, furniture. If you want to see only particular category, by clicking on a highlighter, you can do that. So let's give it a name, cross tab data. Let me delete this one because we already have this. Alright. Now open another sheet, which is sheet 3. As I told you that show me will help you to identify which graph to select. If you select anything, it will highlight which graph you can prepare. And if you click on sales, it will show you which graph you can make. Now if you select with the help of control like state and sales, it will show you which graph you can make. Alright, so we will do this exercise after the break. I know there are too much information. I don't want to bombard your brain with so too much information. So I hope यहाँ तक सब ठीक ठाक है. Everything under control till now.
Sir, how did you select the two sheets together?
Okay, just with the help of control key. कंट्रोल प्रेस करके
Okay.
आपने सेलेक्ट किया, कंट्रोल प्रेस करके आप स्टेट सेलेक्ट कर लो. ठीक है, सो लेट्स टेक अ ब्रेक. Till 10:55. Alright, see you after the break. थोड़ा सा ब्रेन को फ्रेश करके आओ, फिर वी विल लर्न couple of new things. Yes, welcome back everyone. So, who is absent today? Let me see. Okay, Doha. Except Jishan, everyone is present, right? Okay. Okay, let's continue to develop. So, let's select sales and country, and with the help of control, select.
No, so your screen is stuck.
Okay, sorry. Okay, so select country and sales with the help of control key. Now you will see you have this option, you have this option, you have this option, right? So you can create all three graphs with the help of this data, right? Which has been highlighted. So let me pick up this one. So by default, this Tableau has done two things, right? It has created one table which is this डेट हिरार्की. सो आप जब भी कोई डेट लगाते हो तो वो डेट की हिरार्की अपने आप ही क्रिएट कर लेता है, लाइक ईयर क्वार्टर मंथ जो आपने देखा था. सेकंड इज it they have a longitude and latitude details of every country, right? If you see over here, they are saying generated, which is it was not a part of it. So if you click over
Uh,
here,
so,
yes.
so country of sale select करने के बाद, how did you get the graph?
So in show me, you will see all these three options. Just click on this one. Then now the size is a little small, so what we can do, we can change the size of sales. This is much better. Up to you. Now if you put profit in color tab, you will see the profit, right? Again, if you want to customize this, you can customize your sales, or you can customize edit color. You want to give it a stepped color, or you want to change to some other color. Right, so you can do all this customization, right? Now the good part is that you can search a map which is, let's say, India. You can see India. You can just simply hide this card, or hide the card, hide the card, or you can unselect this, right? So country wise profit. So you're earning maximum profit from United States, right? Because this circle also tells you the same thing, and this color also tells you the same thing, right? These are the few states where you're making very, oh, it's a negative one, right? So Nigeria, you're making a loss.
Sir, how did you get this? I'm having map, but it's showing the country
Country.
borders.
So you're getting this one, right? Not this one.
Yes, sir.
Which one is
Yes.
highlighted? At this one is highlighted, or
No,
this
sir.
one?
Sir, the dot one, it's highlighted.
Okay.
But, uh,
Great. Just see if you have all these, column in the same place.
yes, sir. Yes, sir. Now it's okay. Okay.
Alright, so that copy this graph or duplicate this graph. Okay. Now remove profit. Now remove sales. Right. Custom selection, custom category. So another wonderful thing in Tableau is that you can create your category based on the data you select, right? So I've selected these countries. And simply click. Oh, where is the selection going? So this lasso selection, like this, and click on this. So you got a country group. And you can use this country group, or you can just rename this country group. Like, let's say these, so I'm not good in geography, but let's say let's call them Latin American country, right? I can use this category or this sale. Let me see where I can use this. Here only, right? Let me put it. So you have, this, or you can simply do one thing. You can, remove this category, or you remove this category. You have this 57 countries data, and you have other categories, right? So you can compare from the your selected data and the rest of the data. So you created a category wise visual selection, right? And you can utilize that selection in any of the data or any of the report. Now select two different category, control, subcategory, and sales. Right? Click on show me. So it is suggesting me you can draw all these graph. This. So now I have sales within the category, within a subcategory. Now what you can do also, another wonderful thing, uh, pick this up and put it over here. And you are creating a hierarchy which is category and subcategory. So let me bring this up. This category. Click on this plus. You will get this hierarchy, which is category wise data and subcategory wise data. Right? Now let me just close this. Show me. You can click on this small icon to sort your data, sort your bar, and you can bring this subcategory again.
Sir, I'm not getting this plus sign in category.
So have you done the converted it into hierarchy?
No, sir, how to do it?
Just simply drag this column, right, and put
Okay.
it on category. तो मेरी category अब नीचे आ चुकी है, आपकी में ऊपर होंगी. उसको उठा करके ना इसके ऊपर
Yes.
डाल दो. A window will pop up and just press OK. तो आपने क्या किया?
Okay.
hierarchy डाल दी. Okay. Again, you can sort this. You can sort the category wise. Within category, you can sort from here as well. Let's put the profit on this, and you can see in which category, which particular subcategory is giving you the profit and which is not giving you the profit. And the moment you put the market over here, you'll get now. You can also create a subgroup over here by selecting this and clubbing them together, right? And name it as other items or artifact. Give it some name, other item. Alright, so you can see in सब items के अंदर how you're performing. Or you can also click on this, right click, edit alias, or you can give it a name something like that, small office supplies. Let's bring this here. You can also change your graphs axis, right? You can click hide field category. So give it a name. Sales by category and subcategory, right? Sales by category and subcat. Open another sheet, another report, right? यहाँ तक साथ साथ है. Let me just take a quick poll. Yes, no, maybe. Only one response. Okay, perfect. Let's select profit, right, and the shipping cost. Both are. Which graph you are seeing over here? Scatter plot. So you will see this was the profit and this was the shipping cost, right? Now if you want to see category, where is the category? Change कर दिया उन्होंने थोड़ा look. Start seeing this on the basis of कलर करा दे. चलो इसको कलर में डाल देते हैं, right? That's which, in which category you are making profit and what is the shipping cost. Now you can bring customer ID over here. And what you will see, and if you can click on label, you will see the relationship between the category and the category wise relationship between your profit and shipping cost, right? People order, right? Now you can do one thing. You can again do the change this to color. Now if you bring some category and size, you can see this difference in size, right? Or you go to analytics, right? You click on trend line. What is this? Your linear relationship of this line, and this third line also, which is overlapping over here somewhere. There are two lines, right, over here. Yep. Put it in this. You will have one line. Now, this is how you can develop your multiple reports, right? Now, once you created this, so this is a customer breakdown. Customer wise breakdown. Now, if you have to create a dashboard, you just need to click on dashboard. As I told you, dashboard is a single page view of all the summarized report. So dashboard हमेशा एक ही पेजर होगा. अभी तक आपने जो बनाया that are those all are reports. Right? So once you reach here, you know, when you hover over it, it will show you कि कहाँ पे क्या है. You bring this to the customer breakdown, right? There is a tab below here by name of dashboard. All right. You can change this look. You can decide the size depending. You can define the size, right? Earlier it used to give me a default option. Uh, that's it. Right? You can remove this from here. You can remove this legend from here, right? Now, if you click on any particular category, your graphs are not changing, right? For that, if you want to, you know, customize this thing, that, or you want to use your graph as a filter for this entire view, click on this icon. Now it is being used for as a filter, but once you click on this, it won't work like this. So you need to click on this one as well. If you want to make this one as, click on this one. If you select any point like this. So your graph is, your dashboard is ready. Now you can create a story. So you need to open a storybook from here.
सर ये डैशबोर्ड वाला एक बार फिर से बता दो, सब हौच पौच हो रहे हैं, ग्राफ ओवरलैप हो रहे हैं.
ओवरलैप हो रहे हैं, उनका एरिया इंक्रीज कर दो आप. एरिया इंक्रीज किया, इसको 720 या 800 करीब कर दो.
So how did you make them in different sizes?
वो तो ड्रैग एंड ड्रॉप है सिर्फ.
Sir, but mine is showing like the linear things. आपने ये vertical उसमें कैसे लाए?
जो ये ऑप्शन, यहाँ से ऑप्शन ला करके ना इसको उसके ऐसे कर दो उसको. हो गया लीजिए. इसको यहाँ से पकड़ो और इसको एडजस्ट करो शीट में. देखो आपको दिखा रहा है ऑप्शन कि मैं स्क्वायर बॉक्स बनाऊंगा. अगर आप इसको यहाँ लेके आ रहे हो तो ये बता रहा है कि मैं इसको पूरा रोज वाइज बनाऊंगा और इसको
Yes, sir. Okay. Yes, sir.
ठीक है ना. So you need to put it.
सर सेकंड वाला ड्रॉप ही नहीं हो रहा, मतलब ड्रैग नहीं हो रहा.
बिल्कुल होगा, कोशिश
सेकंड
करो, कोशिश करो, सब होगा. अरे विपुल, पहले डैशबोर्ड बने तो स्टोरी बनाएंगे अभी.
Sir, how did you increase the size of the dashboard?
साइज पे जा करके
Okay.
हो गया? नीड ए कंफर्मेशन, तभी मैं स्टोरी बनाऊंगा इसके बाद। Okay, great. Now click on a story. This icon, सबसे लास्ट वाला आइकन होगा, right? Right? Bring something on this story. Add a caption. Overall, sales is increasing. Add a dashboard, right? And if you want to highlight something like, for example, ये क्या red area. However, there are some concern in terms of profitability. Once डन, सबको हो गया यहाँ तक?
So please repeat.
कुछ नहीं किया मैंने, एक स्टोरी बनाई मैंने पहले। जब इस पे क्लिक करूंगा तो ये दिखेगा, इस पे क्लिक करूंगा तो ये दिखेगा। सो आई हैव ड्रॉप dragged one graph and put some story over here, right? फिर मैं दूसरा, मैं पूरा डैशबोर्ड ही डाल दिया और यहाँ लिखा देयर आर सम कंसर्न एरिया, right? If you want to add more, overall summary.
So how did you get the story option?
ये
By selecting.
ये रहा ये ऑप्शन, फर्स्ट स्टोरी, राइट? अब जिस भी टैप टैप क्लिक करोगे दैट स्टोरी विल बी डिस्प्लेड। So story, overall sales is increasing, however there are some concern area, कि यहाँ पे कंसर्न है कि प्रॉफिटेबिलिटी नेगेटिव में है, एंड ओवरऑल समरी इज दिस। This is how you can build your story. So congratulations, you have created your first Tableau story, dashboard and reports. तो आपने एक केस स्टडी में सब कुछ सीख लिया. ऑप्शन वही है, एक और टैब आप ऐड कर लो. जो आपने सिंगल पेज बनाई थी, सारी रिपोर्ट्स थी आपकी, राइट, उनको जब आपने एक डैशबोर्ड में कन्वर्ट किया, दैट बिकेम योर डैशबोर्ड. कहाँ गया डैशबोर्ड? डैशबोर्ड 1, राइट, एंड देन यू हैव क्रिएटेड योर स्टोरी. सो रिपोर्ट से हम डैशबोर्ड बनाए, डैशबोर्ड से हमने स्टोरीज बनाई. तो रिपोर्ट से आप स्टोरी भी बना सकते हो, रिपोर्ट से आप डैशबोर्ड भी बना सकते हो. ऑलराइट, अब यहाँ पे एक ऑप्शन मिसिंग है विच आई कैन नॉट शो यू राइट नाउ टैबलो पब्लिक में, विच इज सर्वर. अगर किसी के पास डेस्कटॉप वर्जन है, किसी ने 14 डे वाला ट्रायल डाउनलोड किया होगा, दे विल बी एबल टू सी एन ऑप्शन विच इज सर्वर, टैबलो सर्वर या सर्वर नाम से. आ रहा है किसी के पास? आपके पास है? तो नीतिका, यू कैन क्लिक ऑन दैट एंड यू विल गेट वन ऑप्शन विच इज पब्लिश. तो हम लोग क्या करेंगे, फाइल.
For where?
Sir, getting two options, publish workbook or publish data source.
पब्लिक वर्कबुक.
Okay.
तो
Now
यही
it's
काम.
asking for server link to connect.
हाँ, वो आपके पास होता नहीं, जब ऑर्गेनाइजेशन में होते हो तब आपको वो ऑप्शन मिलता है, राइट. तो people who are using Tableau public, they will save as Tableau public. It will ask you to sign in. मैं पासवर्ड ही भूल गया हूँ मैं तो अपना. Hmm. Oh, thank you. So now it is saying publishing. Done, and you will be redirected to your home page. So you can read your story, and the whole world can see this, right? What you need to do is just need to click on share, right? You can tweet on Twitter, Facebook, or email. Wonderful thing. And if you want to see, skip this step, you can see a full page view. Did you find a अगर आपका कॉलेज लिस्टेड होगा और आपके पास कॉलेज की ईमेल आईडी होगी तो आपको 1 साल का फ्री वर्जन मिल जाएगा। टैब्लू यूनिवर्सिटी करके, टैब्लू फॉर फॉर एजुकेशन करके कुछ और एक टैब्लू का वर्जन है, वो आप डाउनलोड कर सकते हो। Did you find it interesting? Now I will walk you through with more interesting stuff, right? तो अब इतना तो कर ली, इसके बाद क्या, right? So let me, where I am Tableau Public, okay, resources. You can learn from this resources web page for different thing, right? All short videos. It is not more than 3 or 4 hours video, right? Now another wonderful thing which is gallery, and you will see the heights of creativity over here. And this is the one place from where we got the clue कि अब क्या बनाए. Someone has created a visualization of, read this, what a wonderful chart, simple and yearly data. 62% I am running between 4 a.m. to 7 a.m. 8.8% I am running between 1 p.m. to 4 p.m. 7 a.m. to 1 p.m. 37% है। ये आपके स्मार्ट वॉच का डेटा है, स्मार्ट वॉच का डेटा है, उसको किसी ने वंडरफुल ग्राफ जस्ट टू एनालाइज हिज और हर बिहेवियर। A picture tells you a thousand stories. How do you like this graph? बहुत ही बोला चाहिए सॉलिड information just in a single picture. The state of, female leadership in our Fortune 500 companies. Which fitment when do I wear most often? Gray, black. Oh, gray is the number one. Just like me. Very good. I also like gray. Followed by black and followed by red. Red is at fifth or sixth position. You know, imagine, just imagine, coal production, top song, top artist, top genre. climate change, film festival, and this list is endless. Most successful song of 2020. So you can just click on this particular thing and you are right there on the visualization. So this is a higher, this is a lower, and the so month on month performance of each, I hope, pretty consistent. But this dance monkey going down. Western sugar, roses. So, so from here you can get the idea, right? And you can apply these ideas in your organization. So now you have ocean of information. It's up to you how much you take out of it and implement in your world to become a successful professional, right? So with this, your tableau is over now. Please to explore these resources, are wonderful resources. This will help you a lot. It won't take much time. एक वीकेंड के 2 दिन इस पे स्पेंड कर देना, राइट? इस वीकेंड टेबलो के नाम नेटफ्लिक्स को छोड़ के या अमेजोन प्राइम को छोड़ के, यू कैन स्पेंड दिस वीकेंड ऑन दिस एंड यू विल फाइंड you will have a wonderful skill in your armory. All right, so with this I'm wrapping up this session. Any question?
Sir, Tableau is done.
Yes, आपने अपनी रिपोर्ट, अपना स्टोरी पब्लिश कर दी.
So sir, आप मॉक लोगे SAS and Tableau का?
नहीं, मैं तो सैस एंड टेबलू का मॉक, let me see if I am going to take this or someone else is going to take this, right?
Sir,
And
actually we have a Python mock on 8th, so maybe you can take it after that.
what I can do, I will schedule one session with you people, probably next week. Uh, we can discuss any follow-up question, and I will, I will check your assignment which you have, which is due on you, which is uh, the store sales data. I received few of them, but most majority has not submitted it, so I will check that as well. And in German,
सर
yes,
सर सैस में सर तो लैंग्वेज है, मतलब इसमें मॉक क्या होगा?
तो मॉक कुछ नहीं, इसलिए मैंने आपसे बोला ना कि आई विल सेट अप अ सेशन जस्ट टू हैव to clarify your doubts and all those things, right? And to see your
तो असाइनमेंट तो हो
project
गया है.
और आपका प्रोजेक्ट देखने के
यस
लिए,
सर, यस सर.
राइट?
तो सर आपका ओरल कोई टेस्ट आप नहीं लोगे इस चीज का?
क्या?
ओरल कोई टेस्ट नहीं लेंगे आप
हाँ,
इस चीज के लिए?
we will have a discussion rather than
ओके, ठीक।
इसमें कोई थ्योरी तो नहीं है ना मॉक के लिए?
नहीं। वैसे मैं प्रोग्रामिंग लैंग्वेज पे कम से कम 50 क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता हूँ जो सैस मैंने आपको पढ़ाया है। डोंट गेट शॉक्ड, आई एम नॉट गोइंग टू आस्क दोस क्वेश्चंस, ठीक है? बट आई कैन टेक अप एनी फॉलो अप क्वेश्चन विच यू मे हैव। प्रैक्टिस करो, राइट? एक ही बात बोलूंगा, एग्जाम से ज्यादा आपको जरूरत है प्रैक्टिस की, क्योंकि इंटरव्यू के अंदर रटी हुई चीजें काम नहीं आएंगी। आपने जो अपने प्रैक्टिकली हाथ से कुछ किया होगा ना, या एक्सपीरियंस जो आपको मिलेगा, वो काम आएगा। ऑलराइट, सो बेस्ट ऑफ लक फॉर योर फ्यूचर and best of luck for your mock interview. Stay safe, stay healthy. Bye bye, take care.